So I put on 7 rings.
No, we'll get demonetized.
You're right. Bye, Ariana.
We can't risk not making money off of our videos, Steven.
Shit.
It's pretty lucrative.
We're making so much money right now, guys.
Okay, how do you work this?
Can't you tell?
Just me and the plant.
Lavender?
What's his name? Where do I put this?
I don't know, it just smells like it's aromatherapy.
I just smell it. Ow! Oh my god.
What?
Drugs.
It's like drugs. Take these
I'm
drugs.
scared.
It just smells good. Smell it. It's lavender.
I've been smelling
Oh,
it.
smell it more.
I smelled it with my
I don't know, it was just like
Stop
rolling.
pushing your leg.
Try it.
I'm scared. They warned me about you.
Peer pressure. How do you stop this?
Oh, I'll do it.
Is that it?
No.
Or did I just take a picture?
Yeah, you did. Ah!
You okay?
No!
You suing? Did you work on that great look yet?
Shut up! Steven!
What? My closet?
Everything's happening! Don't leave me alone! I like to keep myself humble.
Humble.
You scared me.
Be humble.
You gotta fix that.
What? Wait.
Are you fighting? Be quiet, isn't this what it's supposed to be?
This isn't supposed to be a close-up of just moi. Look down,
Oh, I'm doing it. I gotta control my laugh.
At night.
House on the Prairie vibes.
LHOTP. Who doesn't love a good Laura Ingalls Wilder, Melissa Gilbert? We here for you, girl.
I have no idea what this is doing.
So what you have to do, okay, realistically, listen to me, guys.
Don't worry, it's just our professional setup here. This happens all the time, right?
We
We're
have a lot of-
professionally trained to handle this.
In case you were wondering what you were sitting on this whole time.
Perfect. Okay. Hi guys.
Hey!
I feel like I now can't move at all because I'm also holding a selfie stick with a very expensive piece of phone in it. Is that gonna stay in there?
What?
Your phone.
Oh yeah.
I'm scared.
Like I'll tighten it up. So that doesn't do that.
Okay, I don't want to be liable.
You're liable.
No. Say on camera that I'm not liable.
She's not liable.
You're so nice. You didn't even keep up your demean shtick.
I'm not good at it. I'm not good at consistency.
Let's be honest.
LBH.
I'm a pushover. We both are.
This is Carly.
So.
My name is Steven.
This is Steven's salon.
Welcome to my salon, guys. I'm not a stylist.
It's Steven Temperature, aka sweltering hot.
Are you hot?
I'm sweating.
We've got the candle on.
I'm also wearing a thick sweater.
It's like 75 degrees.
Do you know what temperature I live at in my trash old apartment, Steven? Do you?
No.
60 degrees.
Scott keeps it at like 65 all the time, and then I wake up in the morning and I'm like,
my palms are sweating. Like this is about to slide out of my hands. Anyway,
palms are sweaty.
we're doing a hair tutorial because Steven's really talented with his hands and can do literally anything better than any of you and me. He won't say it, but it's true.
Put on the air conditioner just so you know.
Oh my god, you meant to do that.
I'm going to Dutch braid her hair.
Yeah.
Not to get twisted with the French braid.
Yeah. She's last year.
She's so 2000 and late. Is that even like a funny reference anymore?
It is for us, I think. Actually, I think. I was gonna say, I think someone said that the other day, but it's probably you.
I think I say that like 3 times every day.
Okay, I'm gonna stop cackling now.
Yeah, sure.
And that laugh too. I'm gonna somehow
You're gonna change your laugh?
have a normal laugh.
Does this feel like the middle of your head?
I have no idea.
Okay. Okay, I don't know how to do a Dutch braid. I could figure it out. I did it for my sister one time.
Under and into the middle.
Are you an expert now?
Here, the bottom strand, under and into the middle, and then at,
Yeah.
then bring it to add in.
Hi guys, my hair is done. It really brings out my home haircut. Yikes.
That's gonna be a yikes. What did I just do? Take the top one. and you go
Me,
under.
every time I try to do this to myself, I'm like, how does my brain work?
And then you take the bottom one. You go under? That doesn't make any sense, right?
You go under the middle.
But like right away?
I don't know what you did before this.
I flip these around. Top and bottom.
Oh, that was your first move?
Yeah, top and the middle. I guess you can go.
I'm scared. Because I don't. I'm
I am
telling you, my brain stops working when it comes to this.
Horrified right now, guys. Guys.
That's why you're doing it for me.
Then
Because I am incapable on the highest level.
you take a piece here and add it in.
The girl on her YouTube video said we would be pros.
I'm not a pro,
I'm upset.
guys. I'm not a pro. Yeah. So I mean, like, that's what I was doing the other day. And so I came up with Iceland. Hope you're happy with it.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I switched like these two. I'm gonna put them underneath. Remember when I said that you said that I was really good with my hands, better than everybody else?
Honestly, it looks really good. Like, I would have had, like, my fingers all tangled up by now and had to just restart. Like, it looks really clean, even if you're not sure of what you're doing. Hopefully I'm not just, like, filming the floor.
No. Every hair blog is gonna be like, what the fuck is this kid doing?
That's how we'll make it. We'll be like, hairdresser reacts to like fail video.
We'll be the
No,
fail!
it already looks too good to be a fail. My issue when I do it to myself is I can't get it to go in the backwards direction. Like it just goes like, whoosh, just like down the side of my face. Who is your favorite character from The Office? T. Isn't it hard?
Oh, I don't know.
I'm actually trying to think myself. I don't even have an answer. Because they all serve a purpose. I could do without Andy.
I could definitely do without Andy.
I think Dwight's my favorite.
I was gonna say like Dwight, or
Because the other ones add key parts, but he is the most significant.
yeah.
I'll be Michael Scott.
Well, yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know, I also love Jim and Pam, but I mean, like, that's such a basic answer to that question. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like the weirder ones more.
And, like, the thing
They're
that
too normal.
the thing that I was kind of realizing the other day is, like, is Pam, like, Pam had, like, her own, like, individual self for a while, like, when they weren't together, and then it was, like, Jim is a little bit, like, he kind of, like, is a bull in a china shop, but he kind of, like, takes the reins on everything, and, like, Pam never gets, like, really the reins, so I'm, like, watching it, I'm actually watching it right now, I've been watching it over again, and, like, I really like the time when she's, like, her own person.
When she went to art school for, like, 2 days?
No, like, when she wasn't with Jim and he was with, Karen, and when she, like, was alone and then, like, with Roy for a second and all that stuff, and she was, like, changing, like, the way that she, like, lived her life a bit and stuff like that. I was, like, I like that Pam is, like, doing her own thing here. Like, I just like that, like, alone thing, Pam.
I'm gonna be honest and say I'm, like, the biggest Office fan that, like, doesn't remember most of the show, because I watched it through only once, and then I just go back and rewatch either reruns, like, that are randomly on, or just my favorite episodes. So there are some episodes that I've only seen once and just don't remember at all, like all of the first season.
Oh.
I feel like I only rewatch, like, the 4th and 5th season, I want to say. Like, my favorite episode is, or my favorite intro that I just watch when I need, like, cheering up is the fire drill episode.
Oh my god.
Stress relief part 1. It's, like, the best thing that ever happened to me. Is
it's,
that
like,
intro.
one of the later intros get so good. What? You're just living it over again?
I just remembered my favorite part is at the end. Sorry.
Which part? Don't leave me hanging, bro.
When Oscar jumps into the ceiling. And there's 2 parts to my favorite part. Part 1, when Angela she's like, take me with you, and he's like, you're too heavy, and she's like, I got 82 pounds! Safe bandit! And then it, like, crashes through the ceiling.
She, like, throws him up.
That's the first best part, and then the second best part is when Oscar then, like, I think actually some time goes by, and then they just flash back.
A while.
And he just falls through, and his legs just fall through the ceiling, and they just show Creed, and Creed just, like, I can't shake my head right now like I want to, but he, like, jerks around and, like, just screams because he's falling through the ceiling. And I think that's also what leads into Michael Scott being, like throwing the thing at the window and being like, everyone for themselves!
Throws the air conditioner. Oh yeah, no, the overhead projector.
And he's just screaming out the window.
Oh.
Oh my god. You are a professional. She didn't lie to us.
Yeah, but yeah. Pero like, get in there.
Como se dice, get in there. Oh, it didn't listen to you.
My grandmother would say.
I miss your childhood home with all your Beanie Babies.
I still have all my Beanie Babies.
Me too.
Yeah, man.
I want to see them. I want to relive my childhood. I had a whole crew.
It's kind of messy. Listen, I'm a newbie at this, guys.
I'll get a close-up.
Disregard. Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
It looks pretty good.
I'm gonna make this harder for you, and I'm gonna ask you, are you smarter than a 5th grader questions?
Oh my god, okay.
This is just challenge Steven video.
Are you smarter than a 5th grader?
Because everyone knows past 7 o'clock my brain stops working because I'm 12, and this is like my bedtime, so I'm gonna read, because that's about all I can do right now.
That's okay.
And I feel like you're gonna blow us away with your smarts.
Oh, just as much as I blew you away with all my hand abilities.
Exactly, though. You are doing good. Okay. Plymouth Rock, the site where the Pilgrims landed in 1620, is located in what U.S. state?
Massachusetts.
I was going to give you multiple choices and you don't even need it! You're a genius! I'm a genius! You're right! Oh, the mathematical expression.
Fuck.
Parentheses 4 plus 2 times 5 equals 4 times parentheses 2 times 5 is an example of which property of multiplication? Associative, commutative, transitive. Transitive? I have no idea.
I'm gonna say.
It's this. I don't know.
Well, it's PEMDAS, right? Oh wait, what am I looking at? The mathematical expression 4 times 2 parentheses.
It's the
4
same
times
thing
2 times
on
5
either
equals.
side in different arrangement. A different arrangement, but it's the same numbers. So it's going to end up being the same number.
4 times 2 is 8 times 5. 8 times 5 is what, 40.
So they equal the same thing. It's just different.
2 times 5 is 10 times 4 is
types of equations.
I don't know.
Associative.
Transitive. Commutative. I keep wanting to say commutative, but I don't think that's right.
Why didn't we learn in high school?
Miss Fifield!
Which one? Guess.
I don't know. Commutative. It's probably transitive.
Associative.
It's associative.
Yikes.
Not good.
Fifth graders don't learn that.
No.
Do they?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
What
the heck is this? If Kamani tells everyone he is a numismatist, they would know he collects which of the following?
Coins.
You're so good for the random facts.
One of our friends was, her father was
Shut
a
up.
numismatist.
Of course he was.
Our collective friend.
For reals?
Yeah.
A bonobo is a Japanese bird, a reef shark, a small ape. Actually, I think.
Small ape.
Yeah, I agree. Which of the following is a homophone for the word one? W-O-N.
1. Owen?
That was a weird.
That was a weird. Well, homo means listening.
The majority of Navajo tribal lands are located in what U.S. state? Oklahoma, Arizona, Mississippi.
Oklahoma. Arizona.
In the sun's core, hydrogen atoms fuse together to form what other element?
I'm not doing this well. I need to do this one again.
Third time, baby. Just warming up.
Sound number 3. I don't know why the first time was so easy. Comparatively.
I'm done.
Say that again? No. One more. This is the last one.
You're into it?
Well, you started asking a question and I didn't answer it. It's really hot in here.
Now you're getting it. In the sun's core, hydrogen atoms fuse together to form what other element? Oxygen, carbon, or helium?
Carbon.
Helium.
Oh.
Damn,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm so light.
Damn, bro.
Light to the cup. It means core.
Every time I tag you in a cancer meme, the person that that runs the Instagram likes it.
Because we're both cancers. I love that one that was with Mary Kate and Ashley. Made me really happy. There's also like a video of the two of them dancing to a song that obviously was like their song, but
Dude,
it's like
they were legends.
legends. Did you guys have those videos like when you were kids? My cousin Tiffany had all of those videos.
Dude.
And we used to watch them
There's nothing
every
like
time we
it.
went over her house.
I want to watch them again.
I'd
Have you
watch
seen them all?
Brother for sale. Yeah. That was like an iconic one though.
Did you watch like the ones when they were older too?
Like Billboard Dad?
Older, like Holiday in the Sun.
Yes.
With Megan Fox in her prime.
Wasn't her prime in like Transformers? Sorry.
I think her prime was like Jennifer's Body.
Oh, true. Yeah, absolutely.
But she was like, yeah. Holiday in the Sun, I think, was like her first thing. She was like pre-plastic surgery. She was like a teenager. She was like the hot bitch. She's changed so much.
She's changed so much.
You know what I miss? New Girl.
I feel like I don't remember if you liked that show or hated that show.
Me?
Yeah.
Did you think I was kidding when I just said that?
I mean, now I realize that you actually like it, but I feel like every time I think about it and you in reference to one another, I don't remember.
I feel like I didn't want to like it, and then I loved it. Did you watch it?
Yeah, a lot of it at least. I stopped watching it when I went, I don't know, back to school or something like that.
I feel like it was slow to start, and then it was one of those like shows that gave me like a certain feeling, and it just made me like happy to watch.
I just really liked Zooey Deschanel.
I think she's actually my least favorite person. I really started liking it more when they made Winston be like more quirky.
Yes.
He like got the cat.
Yeah, it was
And
weird
then
that
he
they
was,
like
like,
changed
hilarious.
his character so much.
I was like, I love the new Winston. And then Nick was always his own brand of funniness.
I don't know enough about that show to like really say a lot about any of the characters, but I do remember when all of a sudden Winston was like a totally different person.
They made him like a lot more fun.
Wait. Side is a lot looser.
I think it's also like a lot further back. Yeah. The other one's more in the front. It's a process.
Everything's a process, guys.
That Chipotle brand of indigestion. Let the record show that Steven saved the day.
We wouldn't have any more video for you, all of our fans.
If it were up to me, all of our fan. Hi.
Hi,
Still
Sam.
watching?
You still watching? I hope so.
I shut
love
down
you.
as soon as there was a problem, and Steven
Fixed it.
fixed the problem. Done. Any additional tips? Just be Steven and be amazing and good at everything.
I feel like my main tip is just keep trying.
The moral of this whole video is I get frustrated and you don't, and it makes you succeed. What's your last bit of advice?
Oh, my last bit of advice. Wet your hair first. If you wet your hair first,
Or
it'll all
just be
stay in
greasy.
place. Like do a deep condition, like water down the deep condition, put it in there, and then do your hair while it's wet, because it'll all stay in place. I think
Why?
That's like why? I mean, even when I do my like hair bun and I like keep it like really smooth and tight back, like I don't have to wash my hair for a couple of days in a row, because the conditioner will like
Because it's
soften.
snatched, honey.
It'll be snatched. Snatched back. Keep those like forehead like up, eyebrows in the sky, brows. But like it keeps your hair, it'll keep your hair in its place. Like it's like gel, but it's not like gel. So it won't be harmful, but it'll actually be like good for your hair, right? Deep condition, but also keep your hair where it's
Verdad.
Verdad.